Hey, let me talk to you like someone who stopped fighting their laptop and finally let it work with them. This is the HP 15.6. This one is made for you if you take your work seriously but don't want to feel boxed into a dull, lifeless machine. You want speed, clarity, and flexibility without carrying something that screams office only. You've reached the point where you expect your tools to feel capable the moment you touch them. Before we go any further, check the current price and availability. Laptops in this performance tier don't stay predictable, and once they move, they tend to move fast. You didn't wake up wanting an upgrade. The old setup nudged you there slowly. Too many tabs making things hesitate. That pause when launching heavier apps. Touch input that felt more like a gimmick than a feature. You hit that realization that your laptop was technically fine, but no longer aligned with how you actually work. The change after switching feels immediate. Everything feels tighter. Apps respond instantly. Multitasking stops feeling like a gamble. You start using the touchscreen naturally, not because you plan to, but because it finally feels smooth and useful. There's this calm sense that the machine is always a step ahead instead of a step behind. You notice it during real days. Long business sessions with spreadsheets, research, and video calls flowing without friction. Light gaming or creative breaks that feel surprisingly smooth. Streaming after work looks clean and vibrant instead of flat. Even casual browsing feels faster because the system isn't being stretched thin. What really defines the experience is balance. Performance stays consistent. Graphics feel capable without drama. The laptop doesn't heat up or slow down just because you're asking it to do normal modern tasks. It feels built for people who move between work and play without switching machines. If this is already on your radar, don't wait too long. Stock and pricing on well-spec'd business-class laptops can shift unexpectedly, and hesitation rarely pays off. You might be wondering if this is more than you need. But once you live with a system that never interrupts your rhythm, you realize you weren't looking for excess, you were looking for reliability with headroom. One surprise benefit is how confident it feels in mixed-use situations. Office, home, travel, it always feels appropriate. Professional when it needs to be. Relax when you want it to be. Multitasking feels effortless. Touch input finally feels natural. Workdays feel smoother and lighter. Casual gaming feels unexpectedly capable. You trust it under pressure. Not designed for hardcore gaming marathons. Premium configuration affects price. Eventually, you stop comparing specs and reopening tabs. You recognize that you keep coming back here because it fits how you actually live and work. And choosing it feels less like an upgrade and more like correcting a mismatch. Check the price. See what's available right now, and make the decision while it still feels simple. Don't let this turn into one of those upgrades you delay, then think about every time your current laptop slows you down.